Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We wait some few minutes. Let me get coffee.
Susan,
Ski population.
stima iko huko kwenu?
Yeah.
Nakwambia stima hakuna huku kwetu bwana.
Sasa unakuaje?
Tuko kwa giza wallahi. Tuko kwa giza.
Wewe usiseme.
Kuanzia tao maji. Saa hii tu kuanzia tao. Hapo zaidi ya kuanzia Caltex kukuja hivi.
Sisi kwetu stima iko, hata in fact stima iko.
Mama vile mimi niko kwa giza.
Pole. Sasa unatumia bundle si wifi?
Natumia bundles bwana na ni expensive kitu.
Usijali mama, kila kitu kitakuwa sawa.
So Maureen was there. Is he? Did he disconnect? Bad connection. Hi, Edwina. How are you?
I'm fine, Ragnar. Hi, how is everyone? Just a small flu here, but I'm okay.
Okay, you were sick, and also Hubert is sick. Alice, how are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm okay.
Happy to be in this space today.
Hello Mama Alice, habari?
Nzuri Herbert.
Naendeleaje huku?
Hi, Rose.
Eldoret waendelea vyema. Huku ni mvua tu.
Mpole sana. Hata huku
Hi,
inanyesha.
how are you, Ragni?
I'm okay.
I'm also very fine.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, Paris. Paris. Hi, how are you? Long time.
I'm good.
Okay, that's nice.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Perez.
Hi, Doro. Long time.
Long time, Perez. How you doing?
I'm good, Doro.
Yeah, I'm happy to see you and happy to hear your voice.
Happy to see you too.
Thank you, my love.
Hmm.
You are welcome.
Okay, Julius. Oh. Hi, Julius.
You're muted, Julius.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be here.
Hello, Julius.
Yes.
Hello, Julius. How are you?
Hello, Hubert. I am very fine. In the
Okay.
Icelandic winter,
Ég sá þú
the trunk
hringdir,
is
Julius.
very slow because it has been a lot of snow, both in the north where Ragnar is and then yesterday here in Reykjavik there was kind of 30 centimeters even snow on all Reykjavik, all the city.
No, it was 60 centimeters.
In Akureyri.
Nei, in Reykjavík.
Oh. Well,
What they say.
I believe everything.
Have you been able to go around?
Yeah, very, very slow on the speed of the snail.
Yeah, okay. But then they are saying all the snow will go away this weekend.
Yeah.
so you never know how things are.
Yeah.
But, ég sá þú hringdir, ég var aðeins upptekinn, ég búin að vera á hlaupum.
Já, það hefði ekki breytt svo sem neinu og ég bara rifjaði þetta upp og ég talaði við Antonio. I talked to Antonio. He cannot be with us because of another meeting, Antonio Carvalho. But we were remembering that you record the meeting.
Yeah, I'm recording, so it's okay.
Yeah. That is.
Maybe we just start because I have to take Sigga to a Halloween festival.
Okay. Yeah.
It's in the school. I was sending a picture of her there. You can see it. She is preparing.
Yes.
But nice to see you all. I'm sorry I've been busy last few days. I finally got the fish. But it have been very tough to go around because of the snow. But even though it's possible. Maybe, okay, I saw Dorothy was sharing to me a report of from these two activities. Okay, report on spina bifida and maybe. Okay, maybe you guys tell us about it, or do you want me to share it, Dorothy? Or you just tell us about it and I share it afterward to the African Humanist Forum website so people can see it by themselves.
Yeah, you can. I think Lavina had already shared it before because of the photos are a bit crucial. Some people don't always like their photos of their babies to be shared, especially those people who have special children. And most of the activities we did last week, they're very delicate. Photos of children, sometimes they are not allowed to be shared. So that is the reason why I did put them in African Humanist Forum, and I decided to send them to you directly, Dagna.
But I'm not seeing any photos on the report.
They were not attached to the report, but I think we sent for you the photos. And if you cannot see them, I will still send them to you.
Yeah, you're right.
Don't worry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So as I said last week, we had an activity at my school. We were having a graduation, and Maureen and Rose were present. They came. The graduation started at around 11 o'clock and ended at around 3. We did not do a big graduation. because the government didn't want the environment to be noisy, but we had to do it because we had already promised the children. So we had to go ahead and do it without a PA system, but the children loved it and they really liked it. The children were graduating to grade 1, so we had them celebrating and receiving their certificates and their gift. And also we had words of encouragement from Rose and Maureen. Rose talked to the parents on how they can take care of their children during holiday, and also encourage them on how they can be able to be paying things like tour and some other activities in the school. They also talked about how we want to introduce humanist we've already started introducing humanists, but now we're telling the parents. I've been telling them, but now they were getting at a perspective of somebody else. That is Maureen and Rose telling them and encouraging them that Wayward School is going to be one of the humanist school, which is going to nurture their children in humanist way. And there will be other activities which will be being done at Wayward School, which are humanist, and also the community around us. We like to encourage them on our humanist work. We also talk about internal exercise, which we normally have every Friday. If any person would love to join, it will be nice. So the day ended well, and then the following day, which was Saturday, we decided to join Lavina. Still the three of us, I, Rose, and Maureen. We joined Lavina in Kisumu for the activity. And most of the caregivers talked of what they would like the government to do for them with their children. So there, Rose encouraged them and talked to them about internal exercise, which can help them in their mental health. Maureen also encouraged them, talked to them about humanist work and telling them that taking care of their babies, that one is a part of humanist work. I also talked about as a caregiver who has a child and what I'm facing as a caregiver, which I need the government to do, especially to implement online learning for the children who are special, who cannot be able to go to school. Sometimes they need to do some work online, and that can help the parents when they're taking care of them. Then after that, we took a group photo, and there were some recordings which were going to be presented to the president and the CS of security. Then they just ended like that. Unless those who are with me there, like Rose and Maureen, they can add something. Thank you. And then yesterday, we also had an activity with women in game who are widow. We had around 15 women whom we went to visit. We talked to them and we encouraged them on their life and what they are going through. Most of them were having problem with land disputes. Some of them were complaining they don't have shelter. But what encouraged me most is that the group were having a few people, but they're lovely and supporting each other. And they also have hope that through their support, they will be helping themselves. So there again, Rose talked about mental health. If they can join our internal exercise so that they can be attending it. But sometimes it's very tricky in the village where people cannot afford the bundles to attend such meeting of internal exercise. But I thought even us going there and talking to them and doing with them exercise, it's still okay. So I think that one also you'll get from the report. Otherwise, Rose can add anything which I've not said. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Dorothy. Thank you so much. And it is a long holiday now in school, 2 months, isn't it?
Yes, it's a long holiday and we need to organize activity with the girls and boys around, children, in short.
Yeah.
I think that one point is very interesting where it comes to people that do not afford adequate bandwidth, that it is could encourage us to try for those who to gather around one home, more people in one people's home, and then they can share the cost of the bandwidth, So let's say if there are 10 people around the phone, then it is 10 times cheaper if you work cooperatively in this. And even there can be 15 or 20 according to the situation. Thank you.
Yes, you're right. So
You're welcome.
Julius, maybe I see Maureen is there. Maybe Rose, you want to add something? Even Maureen, even though she missed the beginning.
Thank you so much, everyone. I think Dorothy has highlighted everything that happened from the 3 activities that we did. And from the report, we had recommendations, we had the successful stories, we had like a very detailed report where one can go through and get more information about it. What came out so well was that we still have a lot of work to do as humanists, and we really need to partner well so that we engage, because the bull is too big. But the people to help share this bull is very little. So it needs a lot of commitment, and also partnering together, we make these things work for us. The activity that we did yesterday with the widows, one of the conclusions that we made with the group was that, I think this is what Dorothy has left out, that they should also they should form a network that will include also the young widows who are still not strong with what has happened to them, and they need a lot of wisdom and guidance and counseling on how to accept and move on or move forward with their life, and also taking care of their children to avoid cases of gender-based violence and strict children. The activity that we had with Spina Bifida, also what came out for us is we need to form a network that will include all caregivers, because they're the most people who go through a lot of mental health issues because they are handling these kids and no one cares about them. We mainly focus on the disability, but we don't focus on the people that are taking care of these kids. So we need to also to form a network that will have a curriculum that will help them heal, and suggested that we include them in our wellness sessions. From the graduation, what came out for us is, as parents, as organizers, and as humanists, because Wayward School is one of the schools that we are hoping to start implementing humanist education curriculum. So we also need to focus on it and also start informing parents about the curriculum. By the time that we are through with collecting materials and having the curriculum, they at least have a clear picture on what humanist work is. Otherwise, we are also planning to have another activity in Kitale with Esther Mapesa coming soon. So we will also share our reports and what we are planning to do over next week, but one. Otherwise, thank you so much. I think maybe Maureen, if she has something that I've left out, she can share. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much, Rose. Maureen, please.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. And I can say hi to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. And also, another thing I wanted to add on what Rose has said, it's about those caregivers that are taking care of those disabled kids or disabled people. I felt for them because I saw like they were so traumatized. They were down. They want something to motivate them, and I was thinking if as humanists we can plan some other day or some other activity to also take them out. We can have something like team building or something to play with them, so that we can go to the maybe on show, like something like ground on the school. Then we have music. We can have internal exercise there with them, because those women or those parents are going through a lot. Even Dorothy, when I visit Dorothy school, and since I've been working with Dorothy, and the Dorothy has a kid whereby is disabled, and when I visit that activity of Lavina, I came to feel the way Dorothy she's very strong working with us. At the same time, she has a child, and that child is disabled. And when you visit the ground, you'll see that sitting down or taking care of a disabled person is not that easy work. It's a lot of work, and people are struggling outside there. And even Dorothy, you are a strong woman. And outside there's these women that their husband have run away. They are not there to help them take care of those kids. And it's not an easy work. And what I realized that day is a big number or a big percentage of women there, they don't have husband. The husband for the father of the kids, they have run away. They are not there to support those women. Another thing, those kids need diaper than food. Diaper is another thing that is so expensive for those parents or those single women. So I came to calculate my budget. If it is me that but I have that child whereby I need to buy I need to buy Pampers every day. That's not a easy work. It's really so hard for them. And we came out with Lavina, and we came out to conclusion of whereby we can empower those women to have something that they can run it, like something that generating activity whereby they can get money. And also there's another woman who said that if Lavina or other people that have opportunity can help them to form a group, they others have their group. So we advise them that if they can have those group, and then if in Kisumu or in other county they know someone who can empower them to go to those circles and join there, so that they can get a loan, maybe a 50,000 or 20, whereby someone can open even a kibanda whereby you can sell vegetable. Others can open a small business so that they can get those daily Pampers. Yeah, I think that was the big challenge for those single parents. And also we have men there. We got men there that are standing for their wives. They are taking care of their kids. The other man was taking care of that of his son, taking the son to check up in Nairobi every week. And that was so powerful, because getting a man whereby he is there for the family is not that easy. Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Maureen. It's a very good idea. Okay, it is nice to hear from you, Maureen, Rose, Dorothy. You have been very active. I'm sorry I saw you were asking for a meeting with the trio, but if we can have a meeting at the weekend to plan, there are so when you do some activity, it is, you see so many activity you can do. But let's continue to talk about what we have been doing last 2 weeks, and then we talk about the future. Is there maybe Alice? You have been doing a burial, and we've been very busy. Like you told us last Friday, lost so many relatives. I'm so sorry, but do you want to tell us a little bit about what activity have been going on? And I see Silvanio is there also, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you very much, Ragnar, for giving me this opportunity. As Eldoret Sex Workers Alliance, ESWA, we always have activities going on because we've been doing a lot of advocacy issues. So many girls are being violated. Like last week, we had 3 women who were being beaten, and one was stabbed by a client. And we have a case that is ongoing. On Monday, there will be a hearing of the same case of the woman who was stabbed by a client. And then we have psychosocial activities that we've been doing for sex workers and the women who are HIV positive. And that one is an ongoing activity. And then we have activities with the county, like we have peer monitors. In my organization, we were chosen. We have 5 peer monitors who are going to facilities to use an app that is called iMonitor. That iMonitor, you go to a particular health facility. Okay, to a health facility, and you see the challenges that the health facility has. If they don't have drugs, you report to the iMonitor, and then it goes back to the county government, and the county government, that is a medical health organization, MOH. They come and address the issues of the that they have in the health facilities. I think that is all that we have as ESWA, and we still have activities that they are still going on. We have HIV testing and counseling, and we are doing it in our office, being supported by the MOH, that is county government.
Okay.
Yes, that is all.
Okay, thank you so much, Alice. Thank you so much. Maybe if we still are talking about what have been going on, maybe Susan or you want to tell us a little bit? You have been struggling, but you are there in Eldoret, so maybe you can meet up with Maureen or Alice to plan some activities or plan some things. Okay, Paris, how are you? Long time. You've been busy.
Already? Not so. I'm okay, but I've not been so busy.
Okay. You have
Just
to,
in, yeah.
you have to, Dorothy and Rose are always active, so you can join with them. And also, of course, Opala is very active. It's like he is sharing. He's not here now, but he is sharing, always sharing some report and things they are doing. Okay, okay, Edwina, how are you? Edwina, you want to say something? Okay. Empire. Who is Empire?
I think just
Edwina, please. How have you been?
I've been okay. My daughter is doing final exam. I hope you all wish her well. She's doing Form 4, and I'm so happy and praying for her to finish well. Though some struggle, no, now she's in Form 4, it's a lot for me, but God is in control, and I'm wishing her well. I've been so quiet because I don't have, Madam Tracy is not in Nairobi.
Yeah, I know. But she will come to Nairobi this weekend.
Alice is not in Nairobi, so that we can do some.
Okay. Tracy is.
Okay, so that we can do some stuff together, and I'll be glad so much.
Okay. Dennis. Okay. Net.
Sorry?
No, there is someone want to join the meeting. Yeah, okay, but nice to hear from you, Edwina. Good to have you with us. Okay, maybe if someone is okay, I want to hear from Hubert, but he's in and out. Are you there, Hubert? What is happening in Uganda? Okay, we have Empire. Empire, can you introduce yourself? Okay. Okay. Let's talk about what is going on. Okay, Hubert, he left. It seems like Hubert is in and out, so it seems to be not a good connection over there. Okay, I've been in contact with Tracy. She is still she is in Tanariva. Okay, Atots. Wait. Okay, Atots have joined. Hi, how are you, Atots? Atots, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay,
Greetings to all.
nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Are you in Tenerife or?
We have just arrived in Tana River. That's why we are climbing trees to look for network.
Yeah, okay. Can you tell us a little bit about how things are going? Okay. Okay, she is climbing trees there to try to get connection. It is bad connection, but they are doing activities there. Things are moving there. Okay, she's back. And they are expecting some people to come, more people to come to be volunteer there in the project. But Tracy will probably go to Nairobi this weekend, and she have to do some things in Nairobi, and then she will go back to Tenerife. As I know. Okay, Esther, are you there? Or it also seems to be bad connection with Esther and Pesa. My pleasure. Esther, you wanna say hi?
Yeah, I want to say hi to everyone. Actually, network is really an issue. It's troubling me here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just on, off, but and it's now drizzling in this place.
Okay.
But we thank God. So I haven't listened. We have other activities we had planned with Dorothy. I think she had shared because I couldn't be able to listen to the whole Nini conversation.
Yes.
So I don't know. Maybe she mentioned, yeah.
We will try to have meeting the weekend to plan something over there. That is our plan.
Yeah. Okay.
But it is very nice to hear from all of you. One thing, okay, it seems that, okay, Antonina, she is in Eldoret, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah,
She's in
yeah, she's
Eldoret.
in Eldoret.
Yeah, okay, she is very active. She is always sending some photos from activities. She is doing a lot of things, but as you know, we just got to know her in the end of the seminar when we had the seminar. But I was thinking if either Alice or Maureen or Susan, Alice, or Maureen, if you can meet up with her and see how you can connect, and because it's difficult to have cooperation if you don't have communication. See what she is planning and how she is doing, because she's coming to our Friday internal exercise meetings. She's coming to the internal development, so she seems to be very interested. She's very active. So if someone would like to connect with her and maybe you can plan how you can cooperate, or who will do that? Susan, Alice, Maureen, you're all in Eldoret.
Ragnar, for me,
yeah.
Maybe I go and visit her. We know each other, and then I can give other people opportunity. Since me, I have trios, and we have many activities we plan. It's consistently, so maybe I give Susan and Alice that opportunity to go and meet her and work with her. But for me, I will just go there and meet her. We know each other. Then from there, other people can take a lead.
Yeah, please do, because that's first step, to go and meet and talk and see how you can cooperate and all that. Because
And Maureen, when are you planning to meet her?
Maureen, yeah, Susan and Maureen, go and meet her. That sounds good.
Yeah,
Okay,
maybe I will go on next week, Monday or Wednesday. I'll just call her and know the plan. Our plan.
Then let me know, we can go with you.
That sounds very good. Then you let us know. But I see it seems like Tracy is here. Tracy, no, she left. It is a bad connection. Both Tracy and and adults, they are climbing trees in Tanariva trying to get connection. We will, but I'm in. I always talk to Tracy, so I know what they're doing, but they have a problem with connection. And okay, adults is there. Okay, it's very nice to see you all, and it is good to hear what you are doing. Actually, me myself, I have been having problem with to having fish, so that is disturbing my plans to sell, but I could get a fish from another supplier, so I'm okay. I've been very busy last days, but and will be busy now. But it is very nice to hear from all of you how much activity you are doing. You are very busy there on the ground, and when I hear from Maureen and Dorothy and Rose, it is when you start like you're working with Edwina and the handicapped people, there are a lot of challenges there. Also, I saw, Rose, that you made a group with behind bars project, so we can continue planning something about that. Actually, I would like to see if the trio can have a meeting at the weekend and try to plan something. But there are a lot of challenges.
Perfect.
Yeah, and there are a lot of challenges in this. But I want to remind you and what we are talking, that we are not we don't have so much money, and we are having something small, trying to do some projects, which is very important. But like challenges, like you are talking about, Maureen, about to have a business and to buy the diapers and all these things, is also a very good and interesting project. But we have to remember what we can do in there, because we can, when people are we can support the people in a moral way. We can teach them how to relax, how to be more able to face their challenges every day, and we should use all the opportunity that is possible to meet, do some activity, especially with the kids, and if we can have it, if we can maybe support something small, just to buy some fresh mint or something, I don't know, but most important is to do the internal work, to strengthen and help in the field that is our field, in where we are good in. That is what we can do. And also it is about inside bars. I hope we can take that project further, and we can, if we can have a meeting, online meeting, and I'm ready to start to talk about violence, active non-violence, to explain the roots of violence. Then we can do some exercise with boys, with Justina. That is also something we should try to do and talk about on the weekend, how we can work on that. But when is this gender-based violence activity? Is it 18 days, or I never remember? When does that start?
It is starting this month till December 10th.
In November.
It is 16 days of activism.
How many days?
It is 16 days.
16 days.
16 days of activism.
And when does it start?
Yeah. On 10th.
10th of November.
It starts in 28th of November to 10th of December.
Yeah.
Yes, 28 of November ends on.
Yeah. You know, I think we are not going to have a run now, but haven't heard from Kjartan. I don't know what he is planning, but for sure we have to have a meeting and plan what we want to do. But okay, now I know. It is end of November until 10th of December, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, okay. But I see that Esther have left the meeting. So, and I see Julius. You have raised hand, please, Julius.
Yes, thank you, Reinhard. I wanted to mention and really ask direct the question to Dorothy. Is it not so that this coming Monday would be the date for a special meeting on education? We decided to have monthly cycles or rhythms. Was it not near to the monthly shift of September and October, and now on the shift of October and November? Then we should start our monthly meeting on education. Am I right?
But
yes, you are right.
Wasn't it
Yeah,
on Tuesday? Wasn't it on Tuesday?
Yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah.
Only, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
We'll have one on Tuesday next week.
Yeah. So you should, on Monday, you should, as we are used to, send me an invitation that I can, we can polish it together, and then I will return my response is to give you a link that you then have on the Monday to distribute to the various, invitees.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay, Julia.
I can
I'll do that.
I can also
Thank you.
I can lend you a link if you like, but and I can take part with you, help in that. But talking about that, when is we are having the international international forum in beginning of December, isn't it? The assembly.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yes.
Right now.
Oh.
I want to make a point.
Yes.
That you are referring to the World Humanist Forum.
Yeah, World Humanist Forum. Yeah, that's what
and I think we should try to remember not to give it another name.
Sorry.
No problem.
No.
But it goes for all. We get used to referring to the World Humanist Forum, which is really the great wagon, the great movement of the holistic program.
Yeah, that is another activity we have to organize, and actually we were planning to have some new thematic tables and things, but it is always the same question. It is always you need someone to be in charge of the table, and but we have to look into that, see if we are adding more thematic table. That is another thing.
Yes, in this very context, we had this fantastic meeting on the 28th for the East Asia, Indonesia and all those big, and this was a powerful. There was a powerful forum, and I think Ragnar, we could have a special meeting between us to link this, because now I have been asking Genevieve, who was like the main coordinator, because they have made a report and they have made a survey. And I'm sure that many, even of those who are here now, that it's your old advice that we cannot, but we need to documentation, evaluation, where are we heading, and in this very big, there were, 200 to 300 participants and numerous, very, very many organizations. And so it's like, how will we, yes, and in this very forum, there we could recognize very much interest in this concept of the World Humanist Forum, that this Eastern Forum would be an integrated part of the World Humanist Forum. And this is a very great leap forward. And we have a long time been talking how we want to strengthen our presence in Asia and East Asia. And I think that now we are much nearer to to even, it has been for a very long time, for 3 years, it has been more or less Africa, and that is of course very great. But now we have a possibility of a real leap in these processes.
Yeah, you sounds very good, Julius. And was this the 28th? Was it 2 days ago that this meeting was?
Yes, it was on the 28th.
Yeah, and who was there? Was Dorothy and Rose there?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe, but this is the...
Yes, I was there.
Can you tell us a little, the others, can you tell us a little bit about it, what it is about?
Yeah,
and because I was not there and I missed it. So maybe if you tell us a little bit about it and what it is and what is the plan of it. Who wants to do
Yeah.
it?
Against continued violation of the law by anti-government protesters who continue to voice objection to
Okay. It was about a revolution. The meeting was about how they organized the revolution of the GNZs both in Nepal, Indonesia, and Philippines, how they planned, the challenges they faced, the demands that they wanted as a country and as a movement, and how it went successful. So we had different speakers from different countries, and also we had professors from the university who are doing presentations and how they also organized the movement and the campaigns on demanding rights to the country and to the policy makers on the things that they want that they should be changed. And we were comparing and we found out that even here in Kenya, the same demands that are happening in Philippines, in Indonesia, and in Nepal are the same demands that we have here in Kenya. And now we are also talking about Tanzania. So it was very impressive. And we are still organizing for such. And it's a learning process. We learn from them, they learn from us, so that we come together as a team and make the world a better space. So Humanist was presented by Javier, Antonio, Genevieve herself, and Dorothy, who are speakers. I was also there. Julius was there. Diego was there as Humanist. So it's very impressive, and we learned a lot. And we also saw it that anything happens or before you get something, you need to sacrifice. Because even in those countries, some people died, some people lost land, but at the end of the day, what they wanted was met and the demands were met, and they are still organizing for more groups. And this is happening mostly with the new generation, the Gen Zs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that is what came out clear. Maybe Julius and Dorothy, who are present there, can add something. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
Yes.
much,
Thank you
Rose.
very much. Thank you very much, Rose. I will gladly add something. Genevieve, the originator, she said that this forum reached was the participation of 4 continents. And I think, for sure it is Africa, for sure it is Asia, and she might have been thinking of Europe and South America, but the big heading of this big question thrown into the world was, is it possible, what about the perspectives and the possibilities of a general, what you call it, generation, the young generation spearheading the chances in the coming times, and because the reason is that in South Korea and in more places, young people have started to do activities in the streets and simply to protest against the capitalism and this inhuman, way of governance in these countries. So the idea is to really make a push to activate the young generation to build a different future.
Okay, will there be what is the next in this? Will there be another meeting, or will they take part in the International Humanist Forum, or how is the plan?
Yes, well, then it's very clear, because that should be according to your teachings right now, that if we have events that are sizable, are interesting, then we need all of this to evaluate what happened in the way we would have wished, what could we have done better, and that's one element. And also, I have been encouraging Genevieve to spread widely the surveys, because I think that you, Ragnar, Rose, Dorothy, myself, those who were directly taking part in the coordination, we should have a meeting sooner than later to see how we can plan those important things.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It is very good. Was this meeting recorded? I saw you had some conversation and you got some emails for it. Maybe you can share with us the information about it.
Yeah, but that's a technicality that I would rather not be responsible for.
Yeah.
But it was the first thing we heard on the Zoom was recording is an action.
Yeah.
So there should be a recording, and I have asked Jennifer, and even if we could involve Jennifer, in evaluation, this meeting. What do you think, Rose, Dorothy?
Yes. Perfect. No worries.
Yeah. So we could do it, or we could have a steps first to have to gather our thoughts of what we want to say to her, and then have her later on, involved. Because we should allow ourselves more or less to think of some weeks, following such, big events, weeks or months, to really to work out all the, perspectives that arise from such a successful event.
Yeah, let's. I totally agree. We should actually the trio. We want to have a meeting and plan some things, and we are talking about the weekend, maybe on Sunday, because I'm on a birthday party on Saturday. And I'm planning to come to Reykjavik, but the weather report is not too good tomorrow, so maybe I will not make it. But we will see.
Yeah.
And also, I do agree, if we have one meeting about this issue, Julius, and we plan, and
yeah, and one key person is Antonio Carvalho, obviously, because he has been for some years had this task of, equilibrium.
Okay, I'm very happy you were there. I was busy, but to connect with Asia is very important. It will be very important.
And he was looked at in this forum as some key person. I was talking to him this morning, but he had other commitment today. So, yeah.
But okay, we will. I have to go soon. We will. We have some 5 minutes or something. So we are planning the maybe on Sunday to have meeting with a trio and maybe Julius, and we have a meeting about some issues, also the educational meeting or something together. Let's try to plan something on Sunday.
Okay.
Yes, perfect.
So what else? Well, what are your plans next 2 weeks? Okay, we have Susan and Maureen going to meet what's her name? Antonina? No.
Yeah, Antonina, yeah.
Antonina, and also you have we will have on Sunday planning with the trio and the activity with Esther and everything. And now I see Hubert is back. You want to tell us a little bit about what is happening in Uganda?
Okay. This time I'm not doing any activity because I'm not good. I'm not feel good.
Yeah,
But
you
I'm
will
starting.
recover very fast.
Yeah. But I'm told you last time I'm starting activity for education and sports.
Yeah.
Yeah, but next week I think everything will be good.
Okay. Thank you so much. We of course have tomorrow the meeting, internal exercise meeting Julius is taking care of. It's possible I will be traveling, but we will see. If not, I will try to join you. And anything else, my friend, because I have to leave soon.
Next week in Tanzania.
Is everything clear?
Everything is.
Someone want to say something?
Yeah, I want to say that we have a good plan. The center will be a great coordination venue, but only to say let's have all of us joining the Friday's meeting. I invite this evening, and then it's not forbidden to invite. So we should all of us be inviting to tomorrow's meeting, because we cannot forget how we have talked about this Friday meeting for 3 years, like this collective heartbeat of the humanization project, and that project is widening outside of Africa. That is very exciting. Yeah.
So, okay, Rose. Yeah, Herbert, quick recovery.
Yeah. We will remember you tomorrow, Hubert,
in the
ceremony of well-being.
Yeah.
We will remember him tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Send you all our best thoughts and wishes for better health.
Okay, so guys, I will say peace, force, and joy. Thank you for the meeting.
Yeah.
Peace, force, and joy to everyone.
Peace and joy to everyone.
Okay.
Peace, force, and joy for everyone.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah, see you tomorrow, all of you.
Yeah. I